Recently, I was about to drive my mother to the airport. She was flying from Sydney to Perth. And the moment I sat in the car, she started praying to the God that there is no accident on the way. She can drive or reach to the destination safely, to the airport safely. And I stopped. I said, if you God can do that, then you don't need me to drive you there. You God can also take you, drive you there. I can also drive 150 kilometers per hour on 80 zone and still God can protect because of your prayers. You really don't need to buy any tickets. You can pray to the God, God, I need a ticket, and ticket will be given to you by God, and you don't need to spend any money to buy tickets. You can ask anything to God and God will give you. You don't need me, you don't need the rules, regulations, nothing like that. God can just make it happen for you. They don't reply to me. They can't reply to me. So she kept quiet. And I know how she feels about me. That is okay, because that is her understanding. I ask her oftenly, have you seen God? You pray to God, have you seen it? How do you know there is God? You pray to God, but then you say different things to me against my wife. You tell me to control my wife. Does God teach control? Does God teach that you should control your wife? You should keep her under your thumb? Does God teach all these things? Does God teach you to be above others? So your son looks like a businessman and all others are under him. Does God teach that? Does God teach jealousy? Does God teach favorism? Does God teach yours and mine? Does God teach differences? Does God create religions? Does God create suffering, the mental suffering? It is not God's creation, it is mind's creation. Mind creates the God that it thinks there is. And these are just notions, concepts, ideas. And when you start looking at clearly that you have to do things properly, safely, so you can drive safely as much as you can, there is no external force that will help you. It is already helping. There is already gravity there. There is already space there. You are already breathing. Your heart is already beating. Your eyes already seeing. That is divinity in itself. But your mind, that is creating all the suffering. It is running from here to there, cannot just sit quietly, cannot just rest. It runs from one place to another because it has never learned to rest. Running day after another. Weekend comes, don't know what to do. Let's go to the park. Let's go to the temples. There is no class, there is no education to the kids that you can rest simply, don't have to do anything at all. That has not been taught to the kids. Parents run, the kids learn, the kids start learning. The parents see an imaginary God, they don't know, kids learn the same imaginary God. The parents' God becomes the kids' God. Nobody knows what God is. You have to investigate for yourself now, not believe what you have been told. Because those beliefs are their beliefs. They have become accidentally your beliefs. And you are stuck in those beliefs. You are stuck in those notions, those concepts, those ideas. And they are just ideas, not reality, not fact, not what is, not what is called God, what is called divine, what is called by many names, but it has actually no name at all. Who named it? It does not name itself. When I arrived on this planet, I had no name at all. Neither you, neither anyone else. I didn't even know this world existed. I didn't even know the green, the blue, the black, the white, the wrinkles, the good looking, the bad looking, the jealousy. To be better, to be less, I had no idea at all. They were given to me. And they became my ideas. And I measured myself against those ideas. And I kept working like a dog. Till I realized that they are not my ideas. They were given to me. I am not even that which they told me who I am. And who I am is the same who you are. And who you are is the same that your mother is, your father is, your son is. We are all leaves of the same tree. But these leaves are trying to control each other. That is the friction of mind. These leaves will shed one day soon. And you have forgotten to realize that you are tree, not this temporary leaf, that form that you accidentally mistake yourself to be.